Up. 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 Go.
So Adam, please do not kill yourself.
Okay, thanks Mark.
You're welcome.
Hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And this is the Horwin CR6. Wait for it. Electric motorcycle. So today we're going to take a ride on it, see how it goes, and yeah, let me tell you more about it.
Wrong way.
You can hear the mid-drive. Alright, so we don't cover actually a lot of motorcycles here on the channel, but this time we do, because this electric motorcycle is fun and it looks good, and yeah, it's available at Cycle e-bike. So all in all, the thing I do like a lot about electric motorcycles is that they're like totally legal. So this is a electric motorcycle that I can ride in Poland at least, or probably anywhere in the EU, with just my car driving license. So it's a 125cc equivalent. Motor here is 9 kilowatts, so should propel me to around 90, maybe 100 kilometers an hour. The battery, sadly not removable, but it's rather large. I mean, not super big, but rather large at 72 volts and 55 amp hours. Now keep in mind that this is the first video on this electric motorcycle, and Cycle e-bike will make a high performance version of it with a whopping 72 volt and I think 115 amp hour version, so pretty much double the size, and also a lot more power with a hub drive QS273 50H motor, which will be absolutely ridiculous, and a ASI controller to go along with it. So for now, this is sort of the chill version. Pop it into mode 2. There are 2 modes. They are just different modes of acceleration, but yeah, this thing goes rather well. Now the thing I do not like about motorcycles is that I can't ride them on any bike road. That's also why the range drops a bit faster. It's sort of a Boss Manati style episode today. So a few more key facts about this e-bike. I will also stop later to show you like all the details in and out. Yeah, there's no like clutch, there's no gearbox. It's a single speed bike. I have the front brake in my right hand and the rear brake is actually in my foot. And I'll tell you about the price later, but as far as the ride, like the first meters, it's rather nice, rather comfortable, and dude, I love the looks and the finish of it. So yeah, it looks really nice. It's much heavier, not as nimble as the e-bikes, but still a lot of fun. See, this guy, very loud. Even though this is also a mid-drive motor with a chain, it's rather quiet. It's not as loud as the Ciron, and feels like it's a bit better quality. A thing that it's like that is not better quality is, I gotta say, this situation here. So you know, the handlebar on the right side is fine, but if you turn on the left, it hits against this part here, so that sucks a lot. The great thing about this e-bike is that the charger is built in. So there's a 15 amp charger in this version of the Horwin. There's also a higher version that has a more powerful charger, but this one is 15 amps. It should be up to 80% of battery and around 3 hours. So if I'm somewhere in the city and I know where there is a plug, I can just charge it up very easily. And I gotta say, sometimes it's just nice to ride something, you know, legal. Well, definitely doesn't feel as fast as a, you know, cycle e-bike Venom. Yes, it goes. Nice. Funny how you see the RPM here, and it's the RPM, I guess, of the motor, but it's just one, right? By the way, we can also check the acceleration. 0 and boom. Like, after you have driven so many like power devices like wheels and, you know, e-bikes and scooters, like, this isn't really like super exciting. I gotta tell you, but it's very planted. Definitely, yeah, definitely very hard to wheelie, not wheelieable. Of course, we're traveling without any sound now. Not just a little hum from the mid-drive motor.
Zakaz wjazdów jakichkolwiek motorów i tym podobnie.
Aha, okej. Ja chciałem go podładować tutaj u znajomych w sklepie. Mają w Tesli dla ciebie. Do Tesli dla ciebie jadę.
Nieważne, ale to musi pan postawić tam samochód i tyle.
Nie jest samochód, to jest motor.
Samochód, motor, wszystko co jeździ.
Aha. A mogę wstawić do salonu?
A to ja nie wiem, gdzie pan chce odstawić.
No to ja wstawię do salonu, tam są samochody w środku.
No wstawię gdzie pan chce, ale nie tu na terenie.
Dobra, jasne. Okay, so the guy just told me that I can leave the motorcycle like inside here, but I can happily put it into my friend's shop here. Just...
Dziękuję. Dzień dobry.
Cześć.
Możesz pan przejechać?
Nie, sorki, nie masz kasku. Hop. 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 Ah, ta-da!
Wow.
You like it?
No.
And thanks to Damaris, we can also charge here. So, you know, this is enough to charge the Horwin. Here, you know, that's a small gripe. Like, a kid can just come over and unplug it, but yeah, that's just what it is. And we're charging. So after a while, the charger also starts to ventilate itself. So I guess that's to prevent building too much heat, which is pretty cool. 15 amps, so this is a fast charge. All right. So in the meantime, we actually did not lose that much battery, and it fully charged in like half an hour or 40 minutes. And now it's time to press on. and drive through the city. Thank you very big. See you next time. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna take it for a small spin and then I'm gonna show you all the features of this electric motorcycle. Yeah, power! And of course, on a motorcycle, you never worry about traffic jams still. Pretty cool. Suspension is fairly stiff, but I think it works well. Alright guys, so I said I wanted to show you around this bike just a bit. First of all, it looks awesome. Just the design of this thing is pretty cool. I love the seat, it's really comfortable, really comfy actually. Here you can see you know, the additional pegs for the passenger, and I think it's totally doable with passengers here. I like, you know, all these metal parts here, the assembly, all the things are basically, you know, just custom made for this bicycle, I mean for this motorcycle, or just, you know, looking good. They're not custom made especially for the Horwin. Here you can see the motor, as said, 9 kilowatts of power. Nominally the brake is here as well, and naturally also big powerful motorcycle brakes. Go! Oh! A big motorcycle suspension. I mean, why do I say it's motorcycle? It's a motorcycle, so it has to have that. You know, the lights are also pretty cool. Here's still some tape, and turn signals are also pretty well visible. Here they are in the front, and as the bike turns on, it also turns on with the front LED light, and it looks actually surprisingly cool. And there's also the high beams as well, so two light settings right here. So yeah, I will also show you how it works with the key. The key does a couple of things as usual with electric vehicles. So you actually don't need to put the key in here to ride it, but actually I would advise you to do that, because that is how you can lock the bike. And then you have to additionally press the lock key. It makes a funny sound, and then if you touch it, it should start the siren, maybe just in a bit when it's armed. Yeah, so I think this is the first signal, and if you touch it once again, and starts more. Maybe that's just it. And that's the rear motor. Block? No, it doesn't block. So it's a bit of a, it's better than nothing. You probably just need a disc, brake disc lock, or some other kryptonite lock-picking lawyer-proof lock to just leave the bike outside. But you can leave it outside. Obviously it's also waterproof. And here right away I can also show you the compartment for, you know, for the cable. So you just need the small cable to charge this baby up. Again, 80% in around 3 hours. And here you can see this is the plug. I wish there was just some kind of lock to, you know, make sure no kid will just take out your charger when you charge the motorcycle. A small look at the gauge. Let me just unlock it, and boom. You have to press the thunder to turn it on or activate it. Now I just unlocked the steering wheel, and here on the screen you can see you know, the speed, the mode you're in. Here is the charge, how many kilometers are in the clock, and whatnot. And here is the mode selector. Yeah, just a straightforward bike that looks rather cool. Question is if it's, you know, worth the money, because this thing costs 30,000 zloty, which is around, I think, 7,000 euro. It is rather expensive. Now the question, can I get through here? Or is it too wide? but doable. Usually when you have a motorcycle you can just, turn on the sound to make the drivers go away, but all in all I don't like the sound of motorcycles right now. Okay guys, now to just show you the difference and what I mean that, this bike isn't the fastest one, we're going to compare it to the Cyclone e-bike Extreme. Oh man. With I think it's a QS273 motor.
Oh, sorry. 180 amps.
180.
So this is 19,000 watts in peak.
Okay, 19 kilowatts in peak.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the difference. I'm going full throttle right now. 3, 2, 1, go. And now Mark has the 50% of the power.
Yes, 9,500 of watt of power.
Yeah, and by the way, this e-bike, how much does it weigh? How heavy is it?
82 kilograms.
82 kilograms. This is 130. So 3, 2, 1, go. And still, it's so much faster, dude. Brake test?
Yes.
Okay. 20? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
Yes, exactly. Maybe 40?
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Yeah, so Horwin is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger brakes.
Where's the diameter when you turning back?
Okay, good idea. How close can I turn? Wait.
Yeah. First, for example, you can record me.
Okay, sure.
This bike has very short angle, right? So, yeah, I think something like that.
Okay.
I will leave.
The glove. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
Okay, now I'll try turning radius on the Horwin. Yep.
Better.
Better.
Yeah.
A meter maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, about meter.
But the Venom would have a better turning circle. than
Yeah,
that.
because this bike has very wide frame.
Yep.
Power, sorry. So guys, if you're interested, this bike is currently for sale. The price is about 8,000 euros, something like that. If you're interested, you can mail me marek@cycloneebike.com and I will send you full specification about this bike. And that's all. And of course, if you're interested and you're looking for just for the e-bike, we can ship the e-bike directly to you, directly to your door by our employer, fully insured. The cost of delivery from the whole Europe is about from 350 up to I think 500 euro. It depends where you live.